This episode of the Cardboard Podcast is brought to you by absolutely nobody. Who would sponsor this? If there's somebody out there that would sponsor it, we would do it for like free, just so we look cool. If you want to put your message or logo on Bob's forehead, though, that's going to cost you extra.
Seems like a pretty good deal to me.
So email us at cardboardpodcast@gmail.com, and we'll work something out. Hold the tape.
Can you call the dog, please?
I don't know if there's necessarily going to be anything usable.
Should I get my notes?
We don't have notes. Do you have notes? I got notes.
Like, they're little nugget ideas.
Yeah, dude, get your notes. Do it. I mean, are they like nearby?
No, I don't think so.
Don't worry about it. You don't need notes.
Hey, they're all up here in the head.
That's right.
Are we recording yet?
I did start recording because
I mean, this is gold right here.
This is it. That's the episode. We're done. That's it. I have
the outro music.
I have two buttons on my thing. It's intro 1 and intro 2, and I honestly don't know which is which. Which one do you want to try?
We just gotta start with number 1, right?
Yeah, I think we do.
I mean, you labeled it number 1 for a reason.
That's true.
You went after that first.
Here we go. Okay, that's not the one we want.
Yeah.
Because there's no voiceover for it.
Right.
Let's move on to number 2. You're listening to the Cardboard Podcast with Stof Sports and
Bob Lewis.
Okay, here we go. Episode 2. I don't know how much this is going to make.
We've done more than 2.
Well, this is, the traditional podcast audio only. Right. Yeah. Which we don't know how to do. The Cardboard Podcast, technically is not really a podcast, but we have no idea what we're doing. We don't know how much of this is going to be.
Conversation between two
acquaintances.
Yeah, acquaintances for sure. But as far as our place in society and how well we are adjusted to it, that may be up for debate.
Yeah, and we'll let other people debate that. But what we're going to talk about, I don't know exactly, but it's going to, we're going to talk about something. It'll hopefully be carb related, and some of it probably won't be.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, let's take a look at the show notes here. What have you been up to, Bob? How have you been? Get us caught up to speed in the world of Bob Lewis.
Yeah. Hello, I'm Bob Lewis. I have been. What have I been doing? Not too much, man. It's been really hot here, and my attic is where my cards are, and it's unbearable to go up there. So I haven't been immersed in my cards until recently. So I got up there and cleaned it all out. Starting to get the mojo back, if I ever had it. And cool story. Can I have? Is this?
You have the floor. You have the floor, dude. Run with it. You got the ball. You don't have to pass it.
All right. So, and I don't. We're not gonna. Our video right here won't be recorded, right?
Correct. Just
right,
the
so
audio.
I can pick my nose and stuff, and nobody would be the wiser.
Unless I mention, like, hey, you're picking your nose and eating it.
Yeah.
That was weird. Going in for seconds.
You added that you added that other part.
Yeah.
I mean,
right.
I'm not going to deny that I've never picked my nose. I'm not even going to deny that I've never eaten it. But, you don't got to put it out there like that.
No, absolutely. I mean, you brought it up. I wouldn't have said anything. The video's
this is not the
being
story
recorded.
I wanted to tell.
Yeah. Continue.
Okay. So, my dad, who's also named Bob Lewis.
Same middle name or no?
Different middle names.
Okay.
He didn't want to do that to me.
Okay.
And so I'm a Pirate fan, like so we're doing this, and I know we got like other subscribers now that might not know like who we are or whatever, but I'm from Pittsburgh, and I collect Pirates, the Pittsburgh Pirates. I know, and but we did have this guy called Roberto Clemente, and I'm trying to get all the Roberto Clementes. The one that was on my radar recently was the 71 tops, which is a high number card, and very condition sensitive. Well, he just pulls up today. It's like I'm outside. I was like, oh, all right, cool.
Is that unusual for him to just roll up and be like, I'm here?
Yeah, without some kind of like precursor, but he'll go to like hobby store and drop off like top loaders or whatever on his way home, you know. He lives like 8 minutes down the road. And today he pulled out it was a Bowman, I think it was 2016 Bowman's Best, Cole Tucker, who's a young prospect.
Yeah.
Actually, he's for the Pirates, autograph card, cool card, didn't have it, very nice. And then he pulled out the Black Beauty Clemente, and I was like pretty blown away, you know, not something I was expecting at all. And I was it's those kind of moments, man, that are like that I'll remember. Like maybe, I was messaging some guys just sharing that story with them, and then I told him I'll give him the courtesy of giving him a couple of days before I give him a hard time about the centering of the card.
So
Yeah.
did he just show up and give it to you?
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was kind of like
I
a
thought he was just
surprise.
I thought he was just flexing on you. Like that's kind
No,
of
no. When we talk probably I wouldn't say every day, but like when we do, it's somewhere some way in the conversation that the hobby usually gets brought up.
Yeah.
So it's just I'm very thankful to have that sort of
Yeah,
still
that's awesome, dude. That's like a
around,
dream.
and I'm me
Yeah.
being almost 40 and my dad pops over to like give me a baseball card, So
That's
uh,
awesome.
only people in the community or people that are in this hobby that would like get that story
Yeah.
type of thing.
That's really cool. Where did he get it? Did he like so he knows you're trying to
I
do
never asked,
Does he
but
like
he
go on eBay?
nah, it would be from one of the 3 or 4 hobby stores in like the local 10-mile radius.
To me that makes it even cooler. So like he knows you're
Yeah.
doing the whole run of it.
So he said, "What's the next one?"
Dude, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, and when we were looking at, I was just kind of, he's better with like visuals. I was just showing some of the other cards that we still need, the Clementes, the 64, the 65 or whatever. And we came across some, when you do a Google image and you get eBay listings, one of them was a 1964 Clemente, but it was a Gem Mint 10.
What is that even worth?
I didn't. It's probably several grand. I'm sure. Middle of his career.
Dude, probably even more than that. I would think.
Yeah.
Because tens,
So
the set collectors and the like set registry guys for PSA, you would think a 10 would be very sought after by a lot of people
yeah,
that have money.
I just think. I mean, so when I have some vintage cards and I have them graded. And so my nicest vintage card would probably from the 50s is a PSA 4.
Yeah.
And it looks, I mean, it's got like sharp corners. It's a little off. It's probably like 80/20 top to bottom, but um, it just goes to show you like when you see a vintage card in a high grade, like why the premiums that people pay are there, and they're okay with paying them when you see the card, how sweet it is, man.
But
Oh,
but also the counterpoint to that is, for instance, Alex Bowman 53. He recently picked up a huge Ty Cobb card, and he talks about how sharp ones, while extremely rare, there's something, and I agreed with this. He
Hmm.
said there's something almost like unnatural about it because it's like it's so
Good
old.
point.
It's so old that it should like show some like quote unquote character, and that with modern cards obviously is not the case. Like you don't want any character or any kind of flaws whatsoever in a new card. I mean,
Oh yeah,
even going back like 30 years, you want it to be, the like you said, the crisp corners. Like I get why the high grade vintage cards are valuable because they're so rare, and it's amazing to
right.
have something preserved so well. But it almost, because it's so rare, like we're so used to seeing the rounded corners that it like almost doesn't look right.
The
Like something's
round
off.
corners are sharp, like
Yeah,
little soft fuzzy corners. That is a sharp corner
still a
for,
sharp
in my
corner.
perspective. Um,
I
but
got a
that's a
68
that's a
Hank
great
Aaron.
point.
I have a 68 Hank Aaron, and it's in a PSA 5, and I bought it at the first national. It's the first vintage card I ever bought. And even now, like it looks great to me. Like
Yeah.
I'm not a grading expert, but I definitely know more than when I bought it. But even now, like the eye appeal, it does not, like if you showed me Clayton Kershaw rookie card in a PSA 5, it would be like cut in half with like a
Right.
hole through it. But
Yeah.
this 68 Aaron, like it looks good, you know? It, it
Yeah.
it's it's really nice for a 5. And I wonder
Do you know?
when that cutoff was.
I mean, I my dad asks me this question all the time. He's like, he'll look at a vintage card, and he'll look at the condition and like say, just arbitrarily give it a grade in his mind. But then say he gave it a 7. If I looked at a modern day card 7, it practically looks. I mean, it might have a
Mangled.
white. Yeah, I mean it's so. He always he like, well, they probably grade on a curve essentially, like
Sure, yeah.
they're,
Right.
but they can't because a standard has to be met across all cards. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think there is though. I don't think there is a standard. I think there's some phony baloney going on with it. Did you see the thing about PSA? Did you see their announcement, by the way? I don't know if it was today or yesterday or what. You know what I'm talking about?
Uh, no, if it was this weekend, I didn't get I
They
haven't deleted all my emails yet.
they posted this like ominous statement that was like several submissions have been determined to be a breach of violation, like a violation of their like policies, and they're like, out of privacy concerns, we're not going to release the reasons of these violations or like the details, but basically a bunch of like group submissions are going to be sent back ungraded, which is
Way to
like,
go, JT.
yeah, I think JT broke it.
Way to go, Nolan.
I think I obviously there's no need to overreact or whatever, but I quickly went on blowout because I knew people would be upset. But someone's like, imagine waiting like 8 months, and then, for
Yeah.
instance, we don't know if this is the case, but like imagine waiting 8 months and one of the violations is you're underpaying for the value of the card because it's gone up so. I mean, so many, like think about all the cards that have exploded in value in the last 8 months,
I
and
mean,
then they're,
I've watched those reveal videos where they're like, I thought they did upcharges, like you get charged after
yeah,
the fact.
yeah. Well, one of the theories was that that's the thing where it's like these are just like so massively undervalued that it's like just send them back. But it's like
Yeah.
it's only undervalued because you took so long to grade them. Like 8 months ago, this was not $100 card, and now it's like a $2,000 card, for instance. Like
Right.
there's no need to overreact, but that's something this community is really good at, is overreacting. But also like PSA, it's kind of like, dude, you guys gotta be careful what you say because you're pissing off. You're on thin ice basically. Like this, and then like, hey, you guys, you know who you are, but you piss us off. Like, why don't you shut up and give us our cards that we've been waiting forever for? Like, I'm in a
Was that
group.
an impression of Joe Orlando?
That was a clip from Joe Orlando. Could you not even
Oh,
catch the transition to
you're
my
getting
voice?
so good at the
I
edits. I
know.
can't even. It's like a seamless transition now. I can't even
I
tell when you
know.
do it when you do a drop. That's
That
pretty
was Joe
good, dude.
Orlando, dude. Yeah.
Dang. What did he say again? Play that clip back again.
Hey, you guys can't be sending us all this stuff because we got business to do.
Yeah. Yeah. It's. I mean, he's right.
Yeah, he is right. He's
Wait.
absolutely right. I who what's
They
what?
got a lot of business to do.
Yeah, they have a lot. I have a group submission through Mike-O for so long that it's not even just Mike-O anymore. Now it's including JT Triple Crown
You're
24.
right.
Like
Right.
now there's new
And you
people
don't
involved.
even remember what. Hey,
I
can you send me a reminder of what cards I
dude,
sent in?
I literally, I'm not exaggerating. I literally don't even remember the cards that I sent in.
Really?
I don't even know how many cards I sent in.
You don't
Like
have that many cards, dude. Like you can't, by
you
process of elimination,
that
figure it out now.
I don't show the cards. I have more cards than
Sure.
maybe even you think. I have more cards than even I think. Tim Anderson's been killing it this year. I went through my Sox box. I
It's
got
about time.
I got a Bowman Chrome auto. I got the short print of him. Like I got all kinds of. I got an in-person auto. I have all kinds of Tim Anderson cards that I didn't even know about. So anyway, PSA. We'll see. We'll see how that goes.
So.
So should we get to the episode?
Yeah, you recording?
Yeah, I'm
All right,
recording.
good.
Don't worry.
Dude, this is probably like I just imagine like the usual suspects that are on our live streams with like
Our
12 and
six
13
friends.
people. Yeah,
Yeah,
our six friends,
yeah.
right? Six friends that interact and the other six people that just creep on us because, who wouldn't?
Right. Yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
I imagine they're all like, look at these guys, like actually trying to like talk about like real hobby stuff.
Do you think
Like
it's coming
they're
across
they're the
as?
they're the guys in the crowd saying, play the hits, you know?
Yeah, I mean, we could play some hits.
I acted like a moron. I admit it. I'm a jackass. I apologize.
Like we can do just randomly. We'll just like throw in.
I think this has a shot at a 10. I gave it a 9. Won't be surprised if it's an 8. A 7. They've really pissed me off.
Like, why are they playing songs off their last album? This like weird slow jam stuff. Like we want the greatest
Yeah.
hits. We don't want to hear.
Yeah.
We don't want to.
Nobody wants to hear track 6 off your sophomore album.
Shut up, nerds! Like we don't care what your opinion on the latest like PSA, whatever is. Like we don't care, and we get it, guys. But we're trying to be real. We're doing a real podcast. We're aiming for that one guy who's driving to work and he's like, I want to hear some stuff about cards, but I don't want it to be too serious, but I don't want it to be too stupid. And I also want there to be like fart noises every once in a while. Like, we got you, dude. Like, literally only you. And that's fine.
That's it. And we're going to find out who you are.
Yeah. We're going to find out your name and you need to let us know.
Yeah.
You need to let us know that you like
maybe
what we're doing.
there might be a guest spot in the future.
Guest
but let's
spot?
not get ahead.
No,
Let's
dude.
not get ahead of
He'll
ourselves.
just be the third. He'll just be the third host.
But he's not going to have like a
Right.
square as big as us.
Yeah, no, we'll make him a smaller square, but also like he wants to listen to this driving into work, and it'd be
Oh,
weird.
right.
Yeah, it might be weird for him to listen to himself. All right, so that sums up the what have we been up to. I haven't been up to anything, so that's my part of it.
Good story. Hey, I got I do actually have something to share. It's
Please.
a quick one, but
Please.
yeah. So we all know the state of retail, right?
Sure.
And
Can't get it.
yeah, unless you live in Kansas, apparently, but that's another story.
I don't know that story.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you wouldn't unless you did, though.
Okay. All right. Kofefi.
So
Yeah.
I'm home. I was over the weekend, and I get this random text from my wife who's out, supporting our family by buying groceries and
Okay.
stuff like that.
Sure.
Taking some time for herself, going to the store here or there. One of their stores was Barnes and Noble's.
I didn't even
And
know that still existed.
I get a text from her holding a blaster box of Topps Chrome baseball in Barnes and Noble's.
What?
Right.
Seriously?
And she's like, "Is this good?" I'm Yeah, so it was she couldn't find where it came from. Like she walked around the store,
So
never
someone just
found
like
any.
put it up on an aisle?
It was just like on a random shelf, like, but they scanned it
Have
and
you
charged her
opened this
for it.
yet?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got a Kyle Lewis 85 and I got a Bo Bichette rookie.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? Um, but like Barnes and Nobles, like that wasn't even. I just got hip to Big Lots potential clearance packs like a year ago.
Yeah.
Now I gotta include Barnes and Nobles in my, scouring the earth.
Why do they have base? That's so weird. I thought like all of them are gone, and not only are they not gone, but like why would they sell baseball cards? That is so weird, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, didn't add up for me
Have you
either.
gone to the store yet? Have you gone back there?
I have so not that one. And I haven't been to any of them, but there is one like real
Not
close to
that
where I
one
work.
or any of them. You should
Right,
go in
so
there and try to figure out what's going on.
right, the answer
Because
is no.
nobody is looking for cards at Barnes and Noble.
That's so maybe we should edit this part out.
Yeah.
So that
So nobody
so
knows.
that give me a chance to
Dude,
like hit the tri-state area.
don't worry about the 6 people that are gonna listen to this, and then
Right,
of those
right.
6 people, how close?
Yeah.
I think we're good. I think we're okay.
I just made that all up, anyways.
Yeah,
But
that's just for
on
the
another
show.
note, though, I did.
We're after
I,
the 20-minute mark. By the way,
how many notes have I had? Should I save this one? No, it's. I think I know that. I think my target stocks Thursday morning, so I've already worked it out with my boss. I said I'll come in, I'll check in, make sure everything's cool. But then I'm going to Target and I'm hanging out there and stocking the card aisle.
So we wanted to do a 20-minute episode, and we have some notes here just for stuff to talk about. Whatever. Don't worry, we're not prepping too much. But the first note was like, oh, what have we been up to type of thing, and that we're at 20 minutes. We literally haven't gotten past what have we been up to.
We're not too good at this. Like, do we have to have a taboo timer buzzer so like when we go
No,
over?
I'm just wondering. I don't know how long this is gonna go for because I don't want to edit this. Like there's nothing we've said so far that I'm gonna edit out. There's nothing.
Yeah.
There's not even the Barnes and Noble one. You can't edit that out. Just
No,
gotta throw in
leave it
some
there for the
random,
big boy.
just some random throwbacks because
Big boy.
this is a bit of a departure from our normal format. Normally, there's people in the comments like Jesse Think Blue. He's in there like
Yeah, just
like,
dogging us.
just heckling us from the rafters, just like nobody
Yeah.
cares type of thing.
You got Alex, who's like pretty much just takes our U-ball game and just like becomes Babe Ruth at it, and it's in his first appearance,
Yeah,
and
ground out,
it's practically his game now.
just ground out every time. Which, by the
Yeah.
way, don't worry. I'm just gonna call you Steve. That's like the nameless whatever, the guy we haven't met yet. The one person
Right.
who's listening to us that is actually still listening to us.
Probably accurate, Steve.
Yeah, we're gonna play U-ball and stuff. Like we're still gonna do live streams and stuff. We're probably just as often, if not more often, than we normally.
I was gonna explain. Well, it's not like anything's nothing we do is like set in stone. So, but like the idea of maybe doing something along this line.
I'm just gonna throw in random claps. By
Yeah.
the way.
I appreciate that.
Really
I mean,
into
it helps my self-esteem. What was I talking about?
You said
Steve?
you said explain something. Maybe the schedule that we're gonna be shooting for.
Yeah, like how we were gonna do this, and then maybe in the off week do like a live stream.
So
And
yeah, we're gonna try to do like a 20-ish minute podcast every other week. I don't know what day of the week, but it'll be like a weekday. And then in the off week, maybe on the weekend, depending on me and Bob's schedules, we're gonna try to do a
we're gonna
live
do
thing.
is that when we're gonna do the shirtless episode?
I you're gonna have to be
We
more
didn't.
specific. I planned on being shirtless more often than every other week.
Well, I mean, we did that poll, that viewers poll, and it came up. I came up shirtless was the one thing. Wearing
Yeah.
shirts was the one thing that we were
So we
missing.
should save that. Like, I'm obviously not wearing a shirt now, but like if you're
Right.
talking about the live stream, yeah. Yeah. I think every other live stream will be shirtless. So like
Are we gonna do? Have we decided above like camera? Are we doing above the nipples or just?
I think we should leave some excitement to the viewer that they
I mean, I
don't.
could always tilt my camera in a way that it creates just like one nipple.
I think this is
You
I
know.
think this is a conversation we should have offline where I want people to be surprised. Like you don't know how much or how little nipple you're gonna see. Like I wouldn't want to know that if I was a viewer, you know?
It's
So
true. Yeah, that brings up a point. Like when you so Up North Collectors does this very well. Other people not so much, where they like tease that they got a big hit, but they say what the big hit was like in the title.
yeah,
So it's
they're not clickbaiting.
yeah,
The
come on,
click
man, draw us in.
Yeah, the clickbait in my opinion, I'm just speaking personally, the clickbait will work once where it's like big hit all caps like opening top series 2, big hit.
Dude,
And
you
then
don't
it's
go big
like
hit. You got to say monster hit.
yeah, and then it's like a Danny Mendick like gold with a ding corner. Like, okay, well this guy's a liar. This guy's like a liar. I don't want to watch any more videos.
I mean, it was
But like
big.
Up North Collectors, if they say like big hit all caps, you better believe
Yeah.
that's gonna be like, damn, that is a big hit. And like that,
They
like don't lie, you know? I've joked about that plenty, but like don't lie in your
do you know how many pack opening videos I've shot and not posted because like this nobody wants to watch me open like this pack right here. Do you know what I mean? Like even if it was a thank you. Even if it was a single pack of 2018 Topps update and I didn't, and I ended up getting
that's
like
good.
Anthony K.
Dude,
Um,
I I don't mean to
or
be a
no,
dick.
is that Sean Reed Foley's year?
What are you talking about?
Greg Allen.
2020?
No, 2018. Like a pack, a
Oh
sought
yeah.
after pack or something. Like
Yeah.
with a potential for a monster hit.
Yeah. I see what
And
you're saying,
then
yeah.
and so like I should just tell people like if you see a pack opening video if you see me doing a pack opening video that you're watching it, that means I got something because
Yeah.
I'm not gonna post it if not.
It's tough for me to put myself in the shoes of somebody that like wants to watch the pack opening videos because like I'm not saying it's because I've been burned so many times, but like the only time I watch a pack opening video is if I want to get a feel for the product and like it doesn't have to be a
New
big
product.
hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a big hit or anything, but like I guess I don't really get it. Like I don't really understand the thing that I do get is like if you're watching a video and you don't know what's gonna come, and to me that
Yeah.
only works live. Like if it's the uploaded one, if somebody like uploads something and they like just say like I'm opening this pack and that's what they always do, and then they happen to hit something monster, like you're gonna put that in the title. I just don't really get it. Like it doesn't really draw me in, and I get everyone has different things that they want to see, but I don't know. There's so
So
much
that's
clickbait and lies that I don't
oh
know.
for sure.
Turns me
I mean
off.
when I first got on YouTube before I made videos, the I wanted to see people opening product that was like so high end that I knew that like I was never gonna like the $30,000 briefcase
Yeah,
like those
the
types of
immaculate and yeah, all that stuff.
transcendent videos
That
when
is
they like
that
invite
is kind of cool to see stuff you can never open.
right, but then it gets to that massive breaker like I'm breaking 8 cases of something and it's
Cheapens
literally
it.
just
Yeah.
through the cards until you see something like
It
what's
cheapens
the
the
hit?
experience for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I don't know. There's no right answer, but it kind of just like I'll watch a friend's channel opening something, but I gotta know them, and even then, like I might even skip it. Like it's not my thing.
Yeah, I mean, when you watch like Matt Mateo opening up, they're clearly authentic, and he pulled Mateo pulled an Ichiro redemption, like to see
Sure.
that, and then to have, so it's father son, so I can connect with that because that's where I was at, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Knowing the feeling of like
Hold on a
opening
second.
something big, yeah, all that.
No way! Buyback autograph of Ichiro!
No way!
It's one of those rare moments.
Yeah.
I already had the clip. Because
Nice.
that's awesome.
Well
because,
done.
well, like you're saying, like that's awesome. Like how can you not like that? If you don't like that, just stop. Stop collecting.
Yeah.
Go away. Go watch Sports Card Investor and just go away.
Yeah, if you're opening that and getting that card and just wondering what you could sell it for,
Go away. Just be gone.
Yeah.
Foul wretch. Boo. I don't have a boo clip. All right, this is the closest I have.
And remember,
gotta
as
get-
always,
yeah.
eat a dick, everybody.
Yeah, if that doesn't get your pulse up, then stop collecting. Let's
Why?
get to, why don't we get to one of these actual notes here, and we can call it quits after that. We gotta talk about something. I'll give you
Oh, yeah.
I'll give you a chance to pick. Here's just some topics here.
Okay, let's do it.
One of them, and there's subtopics, but I'll just give you the main topics. One of them is, are everyday collectors being left behind? That's one of them.
All right.
The next one is YouTube investor channels. The next one is,
Hot.
what are your thoughts on the new 2021 Topps design? And then the next one is, beg for subscribers and comments. Guys, please, for the love of God, please subscribe to us. We have like 120 subs, which I appreciate every one of you. But man, I think we need to get to 130.
Yeah, I mean, let's be real. How serious is our audience about this podcast?
Yeah.
Like,
You
let's
guys
put
talk a
them
big
out.
game.
Let's put it out there.
You guys talk a big game. But we'll
I mean,
see.
How many other podcasts are you supporting out there with your views and your subscriptions and thumbs ups? Thumbs ups is
That wasn't even on purpose.
right,
That wasn't even on purpose. But I'll leave it. Yeah.
dude. Our accidents are like better than most podcasts.
Yeah, come on. What else are you listening to? Come on. This is as good as you're gonna do. I've looked, and it's not there.
Yeah.
So what do you want to talk about? So essentially, it comes down. Obviously, we're not going to talk about the 2021 Topps design because this is a podcast, and you can't even. Just real quick, yay or nay?
So I've only seen that one image.
1 to 10.
I don't.
1 to 10.
7.
Wow, that's pretty good.
So, but here's the thing. I'm pretty easy to please. Like, there's very few cards where I'm just like, that design is awful, you know?
Yeah.
I didn't, and I'll go on the record too, like, I liked 2020 Topps before everybody else did too. Do you notice, like, nobody likes anything when it comes out at first?
I did
And
not
then
like,
it's like-
I did not like 2020 at first, but it's grown on me to the level
You
of
just
being.
proved my point.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say I like it. I'm fine with it, but definitely it has grown on me. I did not like it immediately. 2019 though, I think just looks great, man. I think 2019 is like I think, down the road, assuming the world continues rotating and people continue collecting baseball cards, I think
The one thing I don't like about 2020, the parallels, the color parallels, all you
Yeah,
get
you
is
can't
that
tell.
banner. You know what I mean?
Which
That's very lame to me.
that will
I mean, that's-
be an improvement in 2021. So,
But
2021.
the chrome parallels are. I just got
Yeah.
a pink Meadows in the mail today. It freaking pops. I swear it pops even more than
Does it?
the years in past. Yeah,
I
I noticed that
haven't
about
seen it yet.
the anniversary sets too. Like it's
What did that cost you?
the pink
Yeah,
under under $5.
$105. Okay.
Under $5.
Steps. Yeah.
Yeah, I missed the red today.
The
It
red.
sold at 31 bucks. Yeah, the one out of 5.
Did you snipe it?
No, I should have used the snipe.
Dude, that
I know.
sucks because that might be the
Amateur
only time
hour.
that might be the only time that'll show up.
There's been an orange. Like, what's the oldest card on your watch list?
Dude, it's old.
I mean, it's been on there the longest. You know.
Probably like a Mendoza rookie. I don't know.
I've had a 19 Chrome Sapphire orange Meadows on there.
19 orange Chrome Meadows.
Sapphire.
Is there a way to see? I want to see how old. I'm going to.
I'm not sure if you can sort the list.
I'm looking at my saved. Watching save searches. You're talking about save searches. I don't know. There's I've had a bunch on there for a long time, and honestly, I was just thinking I need to cull this list because there's so many that I don't care about that I get alerts that it kind of just like.
Yeah, me too. Like I'll put it, and then I'll put I'll do the save search, and then I get the notification, and then I don't. I'll buy the card at some point, and then I don't remove that. So every time like a new one pops, I'm like getting messages. I got to clean that up too.
Yeah, I need to clean this up because I got a huge list here, and there's stuff on here that I don't care about, and there's also stuff that's like so out of my price range now, like because everything's just exploded in value. Like I have on here.
Any regrets on there that you didn't buy when it was what it was?
Well, I mean, everything on here has gone up in value, but I don't know. Like there's some Eloy Jimenez stuff that I definitely should have bought. Some Luis Robert stuff I definitely should have bought. Like I have on my watch list, I have the Soto Topps Black parallel list 67. Like, why do I even have this on here? Like, the only reason I would ever put it on there is if like I wanted to buy it at some point. But obviously now that's ball game. That's over. Although,
yeah.
Wait a second. Maybe
is that $1,000 card yet?
Oh, I'm looking at. I guess this is a card that I want. This is the 2019. This is not the 2018. And I see here the most recent one sold. So it's his rookie cup card. The most recent one sold at auction for 99 cents. Okay, well, I wish I would have actually seen this one. 99 cents for a Soto rookie cup black parallel to 67. That sounds wrong, right?
That's wrong.
It's sold for 99 cents. But yeah, the 2018, that would be the 66. That's definitely a $1,000 card. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't see any of these. But man, we've been going for 40 minutes.
I think this is plenty of quality content.
You think
we should be able to we should be able to you should be able to cut yourself out of a lot of it and get us under that half-hour mark.
Yeah, I'll just take out all the clips. That I'm talking.
Especially like all the contextual like questions like I should just start randomly talking.
It'll just be like
without any prompt.
Yeah, it'll just be like a Bob Lewis soliloquy the whole time. You're just like randomly just talking about whatever you want. I don't have an outro clip though. I think what I'll do is just edit one in there. Like I'm not gonna search for it now. Should I search for it now? I don't know.
You gonna search for an outro clip right now?
Yeah, I mean, what kind of musical genre do you want?
Well, it should have a guitar in it.
We got alternative, ambient, children's, cinematic, classical, country and folk, dance and electronic, hip hop and rap, holiday, jazz and blues, pop, R&B, reggae, rock.
So you got to do jazz then, right? I mean,
only
we're
because
pretty much
you're
like
only because you're telling me. Now we need to further dilute down into mood. We have romantic, funky, dark, calm, bright, inspirational, dramatic.
we're pretty inspirational.
That's real. Well, there's only one inspirational jazz song on the entire list.
Well, that makes it easy, right? Thank you, everybody.